Hello there, this is Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and just leave the rest. I'm obsessed with the cat meme deck. I want to grab one for us here today and move from there. I'm getting this weird energy of a separation, but it's the way that people go about it is kind of strange. I get a vibe of something taking a person off guard. I feel like people are planning on opposite sides of the spectrum here, and I don't know what wants to come through. I also got a song download that is from the movie Tarzan earlier. It's called Son of Man, and it reminded me just now. So I'm gonna look up the lyrics for you guys, okay? And I wanted to write Son of Woman. So there could be a woman here that resonates with this story as well. Son of Man by Phil Collins. Oh, the power to be strong and the wisdom to be wise. All these things will come to you in time. Okay, this is an important message. On this journey that you're making, there'll be answers that you'll seek. And it's you who will climb the mountain. It is you who will reach the peak. Son of Man, look to the sky, lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk tall with pride. Son of Man, a man in time you'll be. Honestly, this feels like, you know, the download that I got is like children of God. Though there's no one there to guide you, no one to take your hand, but with faith and understanding. With faith, that is actually the divine power, okay, working through somebody. So it's like, though there's no one there to guide you, no one to take your hand, but with faith and understanding, you will journey from boy to man. But this can also be from girl to woman, okay? So Son of Man, look to the sky, lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you will walk tall with pride. Son of Man, a man in time you'll be. In learning, oh, I'm getting so many chills. In learning you will teach, and in teaching you will learn. You'll find your place beside the ones you love and all the things you dreamed of, the visions that you saw. Well, the time is drawing near now. It's yours to claim it all. My gosh, I love this song. Okay, my dad was a very big Tarzan movie fan. That was one of his favorite movies, and the album, the soundtrack for that movie was incredible. So that was a download that I got, right? I loved that song. I was like heading to the shower and then I heard it. What is this? We have the Wheel of Fortune. You know what's even crazier? I got like, there was a vision that I had and I was eating Pops. Do you know that cereal? It was like Pops. Like that was like a very, and they were in these little boxes, cereal boxes. When I was a kid, we would eat those. They would have these little cereal box packs and you would get Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops. So the fact that I'm seeing the cereal here is kind of hilarious. Corn Flakes boxes. These little ones. That huge pack that you would get at the grocery store and you would get all these little ones. I was eating Pops in my dream. So this could, again, childhood memories, y'all. Something is like jolting back childhood memories. And for me to see Fruit Loops, I'm just laughing, okay? But this is someone's maybe destined path opening up for them. Maybe there's good fortune on the other side of this. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck and Strength. This could have a lot to do with choices that we make in life, partnerships that we head into. Someone here is trying to gain the strength and courage to move forward and choose a different path for themselves. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, the Wheel of Faith. Okay, we have the Death card and the Moon. Yeah, there's an ending coming to something that was an illusion. A lot of people here are mourning. Look at these cats howling at the moon. This one is sat so funny. I just love this deck. You see the cats like crying because there's a phase that is coming to an end. Even this cat is like crying. It's like something is being put to rest here, but it is something that was once upon a time maybe whimsical. Once upon a time, I just feel that a person, like reality is kicking in for someone in this ending, in this shift. Okay. Yeah, Emperor. All right, let's move forward. I'm keeping these out. So a fated ending. But the moon is also a mystery. So something here could unfold in a very unexpected way. Maybe this ending is something that a few people here are not okay with, or this shift. And these Fruit Loops. Somebody here might like Fruit Loops. Toucan Sam. Ace of Swords. That's a final decision for some, severing ties. That's God's truth. Okay, the Ace of Swords. It is pushing a person to take action with a King of Fire behind it. This is also like, I'm getting someone's cutoff game here. Ace of Swords, someone's cutoff game. But they're doing it with sense. They're doing it with divine clarity on their side. Okay. This is also power, maybe even the willpower to choose, the willpower to make an informed decision. We have the Chariot moving forward, okay? Someone here could be planning to move forward. I feel like a person here has turned their back on certain things of the past. Even this Chariot is looking back. And it's reminding me of a saying. It's like certain things. Ooh, it hit. I wrote this down. Somebody had said this once. And I'm going to look it up right now. Look, 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 look. I literally, this is my first note. Keep your eyes forward, okay? This is what I'm going to read now. Keep your eyes forward when the devil keeps asking you to look back at your past. There's something in your future he doesn't want you to see. What is this Chariot doing? Looking back, okay? So I didn't just type this. This is here. There's something here. Like sometimes I pick snippets of what I see online that are like telling me to write them down. It literally says, keep your eyes forward when the devil keeps asking you to look back at your past. There's something in your future he doesn't want you to see. And with this Fruit Loops bowl, the future is looking fruity. But with the illusion is that this past situation is something worth mourning. But the future is very bright. So there's someone here who, they have the propensity to look back and be concerned with the past when the future is very bright. And this mourning, this howling, this wheezing, this, is something that is an illusion. This ending being bad is an illusion. It's actually for someone's best interest, I'm hearing. So it's very important at this point in time not to overthink this transition for someone. Someone here is overthinking this transition. They're constantly preoccupied with the past, but it's like, how can you move forward when you're constantly looking back, okay? Very, very interesting. So somebody here might want to write that down. This is a good one. Keep your eyes forward. When the devil keeps asking you to look back at your past, there is something in your future he doesn't want you to see. Overall energy, the Chariot, that's Cancerian energy. We also have Pisces, Scorpio, and the fixed signs in Taurus, Leo, Aquarius as well. Okay. This Ace of Wands, this is shifty. Something here could happen impulsively. There's also like this energy of someone feeling burnt out. Okay. There's something here. There's something here this person might need the energy for, might need the courage for. This is another ace. That is passion, drive, motivation, excitement. It's almost like a battery pack. It feels like a battery pack. Why did that come off so shifty? Ten of Swords. Wow. The High Priestess. There's a person here who kind of wants to kill a person's passion, end their drive, drain their fuel. Like that's what this is giving. The Ten of Swords is a betrayal. That's why I felt it too. It's like this separation. There's something that's happening in between that's not fun. The High Priestess speaks of one's intuitions. People need to listen to their intuition at this point in time. This is also an energy of secrecy. So there's someone here who secretly might want to do somebody harm before they leave. The Ten of Swords is like the ultimate betrayal, but it's also man down. This is where somebody wants a person. They don't want this person to have the drive. They don't want this person to have the motivation. Does this person look like this individual is going anywhere? Can they? No. They want somebody to feel defeated. Someone here wants a person to feel defeated. So it's like, if you're too preoccupied, like somebody here needs to get going. That's what it feels like, because it's like, I want this person. This is what I'm hearing. I want this person right here so that they don't have the power. They don't have the will. That's why it's like, Son of Man, look to the sky. Lift your spirit and set it free. Like someone here needs to uplift their spirits again, because there's something here where a person is cooking up to see them flat on their face. With the Fool card, that's taking a leap of faith. That is taking a chance. There's a person here who has a hidden plan. I could feel it strongly, and they don't want to see this person move forward. Okay? They don't. They really don't. For some of you, you know, if this is what a person intends for you, that should be enough motivation to get going, right? Yes, Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. Maybe that's something someone needs to understand, that, you know what, this is really not it for me anymore. But why do I feel like there's something in this image? They don't want a person to feel like they can move forward. That's what this feels like. They rather this person crawling. We have the Four of Wands to the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Swords. Someone here hears the call in the Judgment, which is a final decision. It's also sometimes resurrecting things. It's second chance energy. Someone here knows that there's a second chance to maybe life or a new endeavor, but they're so nervous as to how. They could be a little bit confused. This could have something to do with a new home environment or a relationship or something that is more harmonious, stable. This person wants something grounded, harmonious, and stable, and they're very much so in this like frantic energy on how to do it. There's also somebody here who could be motivated to do this to someone because they don't want them to have these things in life. Okay. We have the Lovers. So this could be a romantic scenario here with the Empress, best believe. Wow. It speaks of choices in life. Okay. Choices in love sometimes. But this is really like a choice. Someone here has a choice. Either the Ten of Swords or the Four of Wands. What do you choose? There's a person here who feels the need to choose, but it's very black and white. It's very black and white. One is a very dark day and the other one a very bright one. Choices. Okay. Yeah, someone knows. There's truth in knowing what is abundant. There's clarity in knowing what is fruitful. There's clarity in knowing what brings forward nurturing, kindness, love. This clarity, someone knows, okay? And that's what's making the choice that much more easy. The Fool is back. So what is this Ten of Swords about? Because it feels eerie, okay? Something here feels very eerie. Why is the Ten of Swords? The Magician in the reverse. Wow, you see how that flips so organically? It's like, okay, you ask and you shall receive. Justice. What's so funny about the Justice card in this cat deck? I absolutely love this cat deck. Look at Justice. The cat is like, okay, you really want to use that knife, don't you? But there's this cheekiness to it that I find so funny. It's like, cut, right? Somebody here really is like, they maybe want to threaten a person, manipulate them. The Magician is all about tricks. Okay, I'm not even going to say what this energy gives me, but yeah, the Magician in the reverse, where there's energy work going on, they really want to see somebody down and out, okay? Just going to be very honest. The Magician in the reverse is a trickster. It's a master manipulator, but it could also be a master manipulator of energy. Maybe they want to drain someone's energy, all right? That's what I'm getting here with this combination. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Geez, some crow. We have the Queen of Swords crooked, which is the B, capital B. Okay, this could also be a man, but this is someone spewing a lot of venom in their speech. Okay, maybe this is someone spewing a lot of venom in their speech. That is indeed a master manipulator as well, because they want to discourage a person. We have the Three of Wands. What are these? Ooh, Seven of Swords, Four of Coins, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Fire. So this is a lot to do with one's confidence, one's power, one's attracting energy. There's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now somebody here could be very, they maybe could be comparing themselves to another person. They could be speaking ill on another person of the same sex. I have the Queen of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now who do you think amongst these two is the more self-assured? The Queen of Fire. Because the Queen of Fire in the upright, is a person who does have the willpower, is a person who doesn't let others or what others say of them defeat them. There's an energy here of a very bitter person versus a more confident person. With the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, this is betrayals, plans concocted of more than just one person. So the individual who's trying to do this or see a person down and out has help. Okay, it's a team effort. With the Hermit, there's a lot of self-isolating going on. Maybe someone is retreating. With the Four of Coins, this could have a lot to do with possessiveness, greed. Maybe a person blocking themselves off from sharing their energy or resources with others. There's a weird vibe here, but it's like someone here is motivated, but it's the power is in their speech. So they could manipulate others to join them. They could very much so speak ill on another to get people to side with them. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is very tricky like that. Okay, the Three of Wands is something that is up and coming. So this is something that is already in the works. But there's an energy here of how can we defeat this person? The fact that it takes more than one, okay, for them to join forces just goes to show how powerful one person is. It's like, damn, you really need to have an entire clan, okay, of people to kind of concoct this mess for it to be successful at all. But there's somebody here who's still standing. The Queen of Wands is a warrior, okay. And easy on the eyes. I don't care if this is a man or a woman. It's someone who's a warrior, who's confident, and easy on the eyes in the sense of you don't need to be good looking to embody that energy. You ever notice how somebody could like physically not be all that, but it's their presence that makes them chef's kiss? It's an energy. And that's why there's insecurity in this one. I can feel it for sure. This is someone who gets a high out of talking ill about others. That's an insecure ass person. So if you get a rise out of, you know, seeing a person's opinion switch as soon as you say something, let's say, oh yeah, you know, I heard so-and-so did so-and-so. And a person's like, oh really? This one gets a high out of that. They get a rise out of that, even if it's a blatant lie, okay? Someone here is lying to get people to join them, to ruin a person. But the person is still standing. The person probably keeps to themselves. Okay, this combination reminds me of a reading I did in the All Signs. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Aries. I was saying, dang Aries, you're a hermit. You have this attracting energy, but you're indoors, right? There's someone here who is like they're in their power, but they fuel up by being withdrawn. So if I'm speaking to a person who gets power and fuel by withdrawing their energy from others, do so if necessary. This is a time where I feel like this person is kind of recharging. Yes, they're charging their batteries. Someone here is like plugged in, charging their batteries for this transition, all the while that there's a person here ready to do something. Okay. It takes a team, it takes a village to take this one person down. Wow. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Fool and we have the Knight of Swords. This person wants to impulsively do something. For some of you, they're challenging this person, maybe asking this person a lot of questions, interrogating them. Like there's an energy here of challenging someone's, this is a mentalist, y'all. This person is almost, they want to keep someone stuck in their mind. I told you this is a very swordsy person. So the Knight of Swords is often quick communication that one is not expecting. This person can be very rash. This person can be very argumentative, but it's purely to keep someone in their head. For some of you, this person is literally calling this person a fool. Like you would be a total idiot if you were to do this, that, and the third. You'd be a total, like you're going to make a total fool out of yourself if you're going to do this, that, and the third. They're literally doing this to keep someone stuck and insecure from moving forward. So this is the kind of person you'd be encouraged to do the exact opposite of what they're telling you not to do. This person almost reads like And you know what the worst part is? They're coming across like, oh, it's in your best interest. You know, you totally fall flat on your face if you were to do this. I don't care if this is a business venture. I don't care if this is a move. I don't care if this is a partnership. There's a reason why this person doesn't want to see you move forward, but it only reflects the insecurities within them. Because as soon as you do move forward and you don't heed their advice, they're crushed. That's how you squash this bug. Because this is someone moving from an energy of ill intent. Very judgmental, very critical, hypercritical of everything you do. This person watches you like a hawk. And only you know who this is. This could be a mom, this could be a sibling, this could be an ex, this could be just about anyone close enough to have this kind of effect on you. Because this person recognizes the potential in what you're going towards. This person recognizes the truth of what that could be for you. So somebody here feels alone in this transition because no one is backing them up, but God is backing you up. So it's like, who else do you need? Who else do you need? Why would you need this person's consent, opinion, green light, okie doke? They would not want this because it's like they prefer crushing you, crushing your spirit. This is someone who's working at your spirit. That's the only way they can get to you. For some of you, it's a whopper combo. It's in the speech they do and the energy work they're doing behind your back. This person's vile. This requires strength. I always say the strength of the lion, right? Yeah, against these people. 5 of Swords. Wow, this person is so conniving because they're coming at you. You're likely your insecurities, and they're also coming at you energetically. So they want you to feel bogged down. They want you to feel like, oh my God, down and out. My life is this, my life. Because they don't want you to move. I really feel this energy of someone who just wants you to just feel like the whole world is collapsing around you. And This person probably wants you to be depressed. This person's working at your energy. Okay? It's like certain days you probably don't even want to get up. Like, this is what this person is doing because it's not just them. It's this one, that one, and the third. It's multiple people, but they're at the heart of it. So they're like, you do this, you do that. It takes a clan of people to go against the promise God has on your life. Do you understand? They work in teams because there's no way one person could do this on their own. But best believe if God intended it for you, there's no way the team, the clan, the Ku Klux Klan, the Dodo Clan, these are dodo birds. Okay? They're all dodo birds. Oh my God. And I had to think about this watermelon salad that I'm just obsessed with right now. It's like feta cheese, watermelon, lemon juice. And then I had to think of those dodo birds. They're the movie Ice Age, right? These dodo birds are going for the last melon. I don't know if you guys know this scene. I have a very colorful mind. But anyways, so the Ice Age, right? These dodo birds are all like after the last melon. For some of you, there's something you carry that it's like, I don't know if it's abundant energy. I don't know if it's just good energy. There's something that you carry these people need. That's why they don't want you to move forward. They don't. The last melon. For some of you, they see you as like the last hope for them or the saving grace for whatever they need. They're clinging onto you. I don't care if this is financially driven. I don't care if this is your energy or this is like the vibes you carry in like a company or a work environment or even a relationship. You're like the last melon for these crazy birds. And they're like, all hell will freeze over before this person finds the willpower. This is a battle of the spirit. It's not just physically, it's about your vessel. Is it registering? Okay, this is why this reading is here. Crystal clear. Let's see. What are the soul's journey life lessons here that we need? This person who I'm speaking to could be doubting everything because these people want them in their head. It says, trust, I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly because that's God speaking to you. I release the need to know all the answers. Someone here is like, but what if that situation might, no. But what if it's going to look anything like the past? That is you looking at the past again. Okay. You have to understand that it's like, it doesn't serve you to look at what was because what's coming for you is very different from this experience. And these people want you to be in doubt. They don't want you to persevere. I have perseverance in the reverse. These people could be judging you. We have judgment and perseverance in the reverse. Judgment is like, let me just criticize this person for every single move they're going to make so that they stay in doubt so that they don't move forward. Well, damn, if it takes a whole team, it must be that good, right? If it takes a whole team to throw adversity in your way, that promise on your life must be that damn good, right? So it's like, oh shoot, it's time for you to flip your perspective. Flip your perspective. I was in a very competitive environment in pageantries, right? And I was very isolated from the group. It's like they would, as soon as I walk in, they look at me like, and they all start talking. They would film me in private. They were like, oh, look at this person. Look at what they're wearing today. I said, damn, I must be that big of a threat, because if they're here filming me, talking smack, they're uniting against me. I said, damn, I must be a threat in this competition. That fueled me to keep fighting. I wasn't there to make friends, because they're all competing against each other. But understand that if there's a purpose on you moving forward, if there's a purpose on you winning, they will cluster. It's a cluster F of people who don't want to see you move forward. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're working at your self-esteem. They're working at someone's self-esteem. They want them to doubt themselves. Shoot, if I sit there and worry about whatever Becky and Patricia and whoever the hell wants to talk smack about me, I would never find the willpower to keep moving forward. I would be insecure thinking, well, why are they talking smack? I would be insecure thinking, but nobody wants to be my friend. I'm not there to make friends. You're not here to make friends with these people who want to see you flat on your face. I'm sorry. Who cares? I'm helping someone build the fire in their belly to move forward. Because the time is nearing. The time is very near. It's like this can go two ways. I saw it. This is a matter of free will. This is a matter of your fate in yourself. Right now, you're self-isolating. You feel misunderstood. You feel like everybody's against you. This can go two ways. These are the two ways. And I'm going to let you look at the photo. What looks more harmonious to you? This is where they want you, and this is what could be. I don't care if this is a new home environment, a company, the love of a life. I don't care what it is. This is where they want you, and this is where you could be. So what are you going to do? Are you going to doubt your future? Are you going to doubt that juicy bowl of Fruit Loops? Are you going to continue to see when this is all they're doing? And it requires a team. So you must be that damn powerful. Don't diminish your power. Don't give in to what they want to do for you. I don't care how much energy work they're throwing at you. I don't care. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Even in pageantries, they were doing mad crap to my energy. I'm like, well, I'll be danged. You understand? It should fuel you to fight. Just be like, damn, they really have to gang up to defeat me. I must be that damn powerful. Don't deny your power. Okay, we ain't doing that out here. So if for whatever reason you find my channel, this is you. You are that powerful. They need a group of people to do this to you. Okay. Shoot. So pick yourself up from the floor and keep it stepping. Surrender. Somebody could be worried about their loved ones as well. For some of you, someone here could be threatening your loved ones. I don't know how deep the situation goes, but this could be a very practical person who needs to balance out spirituality in the practical world. So let's say you're very 9 to 5, or you're very practical and you see things in a very practical way and you don't understand what's happening to you on a spiritual level. It says balance spirituality and practicality. Find the healthy balance between the two, the healthy balance between things that make sense and things that make sense for you on a spiritual level, something that can uplift you. Vibe towards the things that uplift you. Just because it makes sense, but you're feeling like you're on death's doorstep every 2 seconds, something is wrong here. Someone here is coming home to a beautiful blend between what feels good to me in the spirit and what makes sense to me in the physical world. Okay? I feel like I could be speaking to someone who's very 3D. Very, I need to see it to believe it. Very, I need all my facts and figures straight. There are certain things you can't explain that you feel, that you have to honor. There are certain things doctors can't explain to you that are happening to you either, because it's not a physical matter. It's a spiritual matter. Okay? Okay. Shoot. I am preaching here today. Acceptance, freedom. You're going to be freeing yourself from these people. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I said it too. This is a two-way street. Your free will is probably the biggest ingredient here, because you can choose to give in to what these people are trying to do to you, or you can choose to say, screw it. What do? The word freedom implies that there was oppression. I feel someone here was spiritually being preyed on. Okay. With acceptance, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. These people, for one. You can't change the opinions of them when it comes to you. You can't change how they're going to act towards you. You can just change how you choose to engage or disengage. Don't engage with these people. The mere fact that this Queen of Swords could sit here and interrogate you and be this vicious in the first place is because you open your door to that. I wouldn't even speak to these people. Why would I? Why would I speak to people who discourage me? Why would I speak to people who want to make me feel insecure or doubt my actions? Why would I speak to people who judge me? It's like, but what am I going to gain from that? Nothing. Okay. It is clicking. It is clicking. What else do we need to know? Can't make it up. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, controlling, and pulling the strings. Someone here has been manipulating a person for a very long time. This could be this person breaking free from mental manipulation, energy manipulation. All right. Can I get one at a time, please? What you need to know about the person that is making you feel small is that this person deserves an Oscar for putting on a very good show. Okay, this person might be they might come off very confident, but they're very insecure. The person who wants to make you feel insecure is secretly the most insecure one amongst them all. Yes, because they need help to get you down. And I'm also hearing they need you more than you ever needed them. Let that sink in. Whether it is your resources, your energy, your kindness, they need you more than you need them. So when that sinks in, this becomes a lot easier for you. You don't need their validation. You don't need their amen. You don't need them for anything. They wanted you to believe that. These people are very insecure because they can't stand on their own 2 feet. The only reason this person is this motivated to gather this many people against you is because they're insecure themselves. Okay. They put on a good show otherwise. It's a performance. This is a performance of a lifetime. I hate nothing about you. With hater, and I hate nothing about you. Their manipulation tactic is, it's like, oh my gosh, this person could have been an ass kiss for a very long time when they really hate your guts. This is the kind of person that, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling this is like, okay, I'm going to kiss their butt, make them, feel good. And then as soon as I have an opinion about something, they trust my judgment for it. They trust my word for it. But this person, I feel like over time, they're realizing that you're becoming your own person. So they're angry now. Okay. There's something this person played well. And this combination is I hate nothing about you, but they are a hater. And that's why it's like, oh, but that wouldn't be a wise idea. All the while, this person's fuming inside, thinking, I hope this idiot doesn't go. I hope this idiot doesn't go for that job. I hope this idiot doesn't move forward. I hope this idiot... Like, this person is very manipulative. That's why I'm telling you, this is a crafty one. They don't show their hand, okay? Yeah. We have a diamond girl, born to shine. There could be someone that you're interested in, okay? Diamond in the rough, this could be a man or a woman. There's maybe somebody here who you want to move forward to, who you hate nothing about, okay? There's someone here who you maybe recognize you don't see certain faults in them, or there's something about the way you look at them, okay? For some of you, this is a new beginning that you're having with someone who you feel you could have a beautiful promise with. And there's also something that you need to recognize about yourself and what you're worth, okay? We have... Ooh. We have breaking a contract, divorce. For some of you, there are legal contracts mixed up in here. For some of you, I'm getting this energy of something wouldn't have a foundation to sit on if it weren't for the physical part of things, maybe lustful part of things. Someone here could have been legally bound to a person. I'm not getting that energy for all of you. But where that was the case for some of you, there's an energy here of something not working out because it was predominantly based on lust and lust alone with game over. There's something a person I'm also getting is not attracted to anymore. So if your attraction for something has diminished significantly and you're realizing it's like, I don't see this situation the same, is because your rosy colored glasses were probably predominantly based on lust and lust alone. For those of this is really a relationship thingy. If this person, because for some of you, this Queen of Swords could be anyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone you were intimately with, but for most of you, it could very well so be the case, okay? But I'm seeing somebody like ripping up, and this could be a spiritual contract. You could have had a karmic contract with this person. It's like they're ripping whatever this was, because it's like, I've learned my lessons. When you have a spiritual contract with someone, it's like, I came here to learn this with this person. Okay, somebody could be running away. It's like, I don't want this anymore. Game over. Again, as soon as somebody leaves, it's game over. Yeah. I'm also getting the energy of it is important for you to recognize that in you detaching from this person, it is a lesson for them as well. So you can't fulfill the situation unless you've digested the lessons with this person, and in you detaching, that's a lesson for them in turn as well. So it's like you can't fully fulfill the situation if you don't detach from the negativity. Because I'm getting this huge ball of negativity. All right. This person could also be very incredibly insecure, because it's like, I'm getting this energy of they don't want you to move forward and fulfill certain things without them. This person almost feels like this energy of, well, why does that person get to see the best of you and I don't? I'm getting all these words here, y'all. It's like someone here is very insecure. They're like, well, why do they get to move forward and go into the best phase of their life? Because you weren't contracted for that. There's also someone here who's very much so in denial of themselves. Envy. Very envious. Anyways, let's continue. Astral projecting, fulfilling a fantasy. Yo, this person, for some of you, if you've been having intimate dreams with someone that has been calling you in, like I'm getting this energy of somebody here was trying to fulfill your needs in a sexual way physically. Okay, it's like, okay, let me see if I can fulfill their wildest fantasies so they can stick around. For those where this is a relationship message, for some of you, they let you watch certain things to entice you to do things with them. I'm getting a very promiscuous spirit, okay? It's like this person was like, how about I sex it up, for example? It's like they were trying to do all kinds of things to keep you stuck to them. For those where this is a relationship, because I'm getting all kinds of narratives here. They're cautioning you not to be intimate with that person. Because they're envious. This card now definitely came out. They're jealous. Now, Let's hope not, but if this person is cray-cray enough, which I feel they are, wow, I'm telling you, this card keeps showing, once you have a new beginning, this will be the end of this person. The same person who had so much dominion over you will be falling apart. That's why they're stopping you. It says falling apart, falling into pieces, all torn up. They can't handle it, but there's a lesson in for them to pick themselves together and recognize that it's like, you can't be this codependent. And a lot of you, this person is very sly in not coming across codependent, because they're sitting across from you saying, oh yeah, this would be a horrible thing for you to do. I only want what's in your best interest. Come to me, connect with me, whatever the hell they were doing, right? But in their mind, their codependency is screaming, I pray this person doesn't leave me. When you do, they fall apart, but that's a lesson in them to pick themselves up back together and put the pieces together on their own. Because I get this energy of this person is very manipulative and coming across as though they're secure, and coming across as though you're the idiot for ever thinking to desert them. Yeah, I'm getting that strongly. Someone is trying to stay centered, align themselves with the divine, recognizing the poor choices they've made. Okay. Wow. Keeping you a secret. Someone here has kept a person a secret for a very long time. This person could also be hiding from you that they're not feeling well, because I'm telling, this person is hiding so much. Not only are they hiding how they feel when this person would leave them, they like to switch up the narrative to make you feel bad, but they're also hiding from you that they're silently doing things to cope with the reality that you are departing from them. Do you understand? So it's like they are suppressing their truth because they don't want to come off codependent. This is such a for me to understand this person's energy, they specifically don't want to show that they're insecure about this. They're specifically hiding that they're behind the scenes trying to do other things to cope with the detachment. It's like, if you really knew how this person feels, they're falling apart, but they don't want to show you that. They're literally crumbling, so they're hiding it very well. This person could be looking more tired in the face. This person is not getting the energy that they're used to getting from you, because I've seen that you since withdrew from this person. They're not getting the energy they once did from you, so it'll show on them physically. But the minute you decide this person is over for, their power is gone. You would have then fully claimed all your power back. And now they have to find their own power within to build themselves up again. Because this is not healthy to start with, I'm hearing. This was never healthy to begin with. There's something about this person appearing to be the strong one amongst you two. They want you to look like the weak link. They want you to believe that you're the weak link, when in reality they are the ones that are the weak link, because they couldn't, in their head they realize, I can't survive without this person. So I have to make them feel like they're weak without me. I have to make them feel like they're making stupid choices in life. When your mind and spirit are just sound, they're speaking to you for a reason. You don't need this person to kind of tell you or guide you, or I don't know who this person is, but they almost read like a parent. So this could be a parent for somebody. They intend to destroy what lies ahead for you. For some of you, this person knows what lies ahead for you, and they want to keep you preoccupied with the past. That's their way of destroying your future. This person is very, very jealous, as I said before. Now the second card of envy came out, because they're insecure. Here the word comes through again. They're the insecure ones. They just need you to believe you are, so that you don't do anything. For some of you, this person, as I said, comes off very I'm doing what's in the best interest for you. For some of you, this person goes to church every Sunday, but goodness me, what are they doing after hours? Yeah. I'm a saint and I'm a sinner. I am true and the deceiver. They flip both ways. This is a shape-shifting ass person. I'm telling you, this is only going to hit for the person who it needs to land on. They already know this. They don't want this to be done. But with your free will choice, this can only go two ways. And I already showed you what that looked like. This is a separation for some of you. Someone lives with this person. They have to deal with that every day. It's like this person inside is crumbling and paranoid that you are leaving. But that's not your cross to bear. Okay? This is something they have to come to terms with to pull themselves together. The same way you have to pull yourself together from what they did to you, because I feel like this person wanted you to fall apart. They wanted you to need them to put the pieces back together. That's what breeds a codependent narrative. It's like, I'm going to crush this person so that they're down and out, so that they need me to pick up the pieces. It's a sick cycle. They don't want you to come in your power. You want people around you who want you to be in your power. Not people who want you falling apart so that you don't get to the true essence of yourself to move forward. And I keep hearing, son of man, a man in time you'll be. So from a boy to a man, or from a girl to a woman, they don't want you to grow spiritually. It's not just about the physical vessel. I don't care if you're 60 years old. Okay? I don't care if you're 60. I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is a spiritual growth spurt that someone's undergoing. And this person needs to grow up themselves. They thrived off of doing this. Okay, I have... For some of you, this person... This person could have scared you into believing something that is not true. This person could have tried to trap you. I feel like when this person figured out something that maybe you want to move forward, they tried to trap you in multiple ways. Okay? Whether it be legal matters, other scare tactics. And I'm hearing that's when they started to show their hand. Okay? So people who are afraid that individuals are going to leave them, they start doing all kinds of things. For some of you, criminal activity. For others of you, getting knocked up on purpose. There are certain things people do. It's like the minute they figured out that you wanted another life for yourself, they started doing things. It's a cry for help. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking to a person who really knows like this individual does not come off codependent, because they thrive off of you believing that you need them more than they need you. When in the reality, their actions show you otherwise. And I feel like this person has already showed you their hand over time. So believe them when they show you who they are. And not the words they speak, because I'm hearing yappa, yappa, yappa. Shut it, Sharnice. Like, that's what I'm hearing. That's a TikTok. This person talks out the side of their... And it's like, can you shut up? Because what you're saying is making no sense with what you've been doing. Yeah, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. I feel like someone is withdrawing themselves. They deem themselves to be single already. Okay. It's like you're healing. You're trying to move on. You're trying to make new friends for some of you. Passion. Yeah. Not dealing. Hurt. Someone here is not speaking to this person. They're trying to, yes, they're trying to have healthy boundaries, avoiding a phone call. I feel like you've come to a point where you're already avoiding communication with this person. It says, not today, how about tomorrow? I don't want to speak to you right now, okay? Why? You are understanding it is time to make healthy choices for yourself. And this irks this person. So they've come to a desperate point now where they're gathering people to do something to you. They're watching you at that. Okay. So, For some of you, this is a marriage. Okay. It says, I've been plotting, and our marriage is meant to last forever. Now, there are things with commitments that we are contractually bound to. Some people, they get into commitments prematurely with things that are not ordained. So when it is not ordained, it will inevitably snowball into destruction. Okay? For some of you, this person is committed. Because now I have 2 cards showing me exactly that. Okay. Which, my goodness, right? This is maybe the perception this person had. But, you know, I feel like what this person has done is so far gone. It is very far gone. For some of you, that was on the basis of manipulation as well. There is infidelity here as well. So somebody here could have been a serial cheater. It could even be that, yes, I'm getting that energy because this was on the basis of lust. So if the foundation of a commitment is on the basis of lust and that department isn't fulfilled, this person gets it from other places. This person could be competing with someone. Anyways, this is a ish show. It sure is. It says once a cheater, always a cheater. I ain't gonna go there, but let me get some last words of encouragement for someone here, because it's getting hot. What does the individual watching need to learn or know from this to move forward? Possibility. Raise your standards. Okay. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. So I feel like someone here needs to see the possibility and better for themselves, even if they're bound to someone. Okay, because I'm getting contractual. I'm also getting this energy, you know, when people don't go into the church to get married, but they have like a government type of relationship. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. I really don't know how to explain it, but I'm getting that. Like, something here was like done quickly, but it's getting me this vibe of like in the eyes of the government, something like that. Okay, I'm getting that energy here strongly. Dare to do things differently. For some of you, someone here said, oh, it makes sense because I want to get this property with you, or it makes sense for us to do this. Like, it feels very like not on the basis of love. Okay, it feels like, oh, it makes sense. Or, oh, I have a child, so it makes sense for us to do this. There's something here that this person encouraged you to do because it made sense to them. It made sense to do this. It made sense. That was the basis off of manipulation, okay? Because it has to be a two-way street here. I really feel from the beginning, somebody here said, let's do this because it makes sense. And if it's not a marriage, it could be like, oh, this asset we share, or this bank account we share, or this home we share. Something feels practical. It was practically convenient for them, I'm hearing. But is it really the best for you? Someone here is literally going back, I'm telling you, with all these Fruit Loops references and childhood memory references. I feel like someone here is literally looking back at what happened, why I'm here. But they also don't want you to stay there too long. It's always good to assess what went wrong, but don't let that become you, because that is the past. So you assess it with the awareness you have in the present of the awareness you didn't have back then. So it's like, well, damn. Now that I'm aware now, I wasn't aware of that back then, but I see it now. I see it now, so I can move forward now. They don't want you to stay there. They don't want you to stay in the energy of regret. They don't want you to stay in the energy of shame. They don't want you to stay in the energy of guilt. Move forward. I'm telling you, I'm preaching. When I preach, it's because it's landing on someone. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. I'm telling you, a lot of people are relocating in this energy right now. It's so funny that I mentioned that. This says adventure. Someone is nervous. They want the person to doubt. They want them to feel like there isn't better for them out there. You're not worthy of better. You're not enough for better. I'm all you need and all you'll ever need. Shut the front door. Okay. There's so much more to life, and I'm speaking to somebody who did something because it was practical to do it back then. It wasn't out of love. I could be speaking to a goddess energy, okay, if this is a female. Honor your divine feminine energy. your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Now, men can also get in this energy where they need to love themselves, okay? Because a lot of masculine energy, they kind of put that self-love BS to the side and they get very practical. That's why I said balance spirituality with practicality. If you're a very practical person, you have to honor your spirit. What happens when you die? Okay, your soul goes somewhere, right? They literally see, like, I feel like there are studies that have been done where it's like they see it. I saw my father pass, okay? And seeing that, it's like I could literally feel the energy leave from his vessel. You have to recognize that you have a soul. So it can't all be one trick minded. I'm seeing that someone here is honoring their feelings as well. Because it says, yeah, divine feminine energy, but men carry that energy as well. They suppress it a lot more because they don't want to be a little bitch and cry and moan and whatever. So they're like, I don't need to honor my feelings. I need to be practical. No, you have to honor your feelings because it's the closest to your spirit. Your heart is the closest to your spirit. Okay, it's the closest to your soul. And I feel I'm speaking to somebody who hasn't honored that at all. It matters too. It matters. And I feel like someone is listening to it now. Love every part of you. If you don't love yourself, you'll constantly attract people who are going to push the narrative onto you on how you're supposed to love yourself, because this is not it. It is a reflection of your self-worth. So if you think low of yourself, you're going to attract people who kind of like do all kinds of these bad things to you, and you're like, oh my God, I don't deserve this, so do something. You understand? If people are treating you like trash, it is a direct reflection of how you don't value yourself, because you're settling for it, because you're entertaining it, because you're listening to it. Damn, this was a good one. If I ever had a solid reading of preaching, this is it. Someone needs to protect themselves, because I feel like the time is nearing for a person to do something that coming in after you. Yes, the energy is approaching and someone feels it intuitively. So honor your feelings is what this is saying. Love every part of you. Dare to do things differently. Raise your standards for yourself and what you want to see in your life. Okay, that's what I have for you, y'all. If this reading resonated, we're at 57 minutes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.